Welcome to our talk show. Before we begin, we would like to make a disclaimer that everything mentioned in this show comes from personal experiences and opinions. We may refer to biblical references and teachings from the man of God, Prophet Philip Banda, but these are also subject to personal interpretation. Our goal is to share our perspectives and experiences, and we encourage our viewers to seek guidance and counsel from trusted sources before making any significant decisions in their lives. Furthermore, the views expressed in this show may not represent the views of Impact for Christ Ministries. We acknowledge that everyone has their own unique journey and circumstances, and what may have worked for us may not necessarily apply to others. Hello, and welcome back to the Youth Talk Show. My name is Ruben, and today I'm here with Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. How are
I
you
wanted
doing?
to say my name. Today I'm here with Gabriel. Ruben, how are you today?
I'm good, bro. How are you? Since you like being the center of attention and
Dude, I love it. In fact, I feel like when I'm center of attention, that's when I'm most happy. No, I'm lying. I'm just joking.
that's your form of
No,
happiness.
man.
When you are the center of attention, you're happy.
No, I don't think that.
From the
that
abundance
counts
of the heart, the mouth speaks. So
the heart is not abundance with this. But today
the
we
point
are.
here is less of self and more of God. Don't be
Ooh.
self-centered, be God-centered. Tell your neighbor. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are talking about, as you can see by the topic, choose to be happy. And as Gabriel has just mentioned now, his form of happiness is when he's the center of attention. What a weird guy.
Well, that was just a joke. But I mean, look. First off, to just kick things. Kick things.
Yeah, kick things off. Is
Yeah,
that what you want
see, I
to
wanted to say off. I forgot. To kick things off, look, you do not need something external for you to be happy.
Exactly.
Like, that's where you should just draw the line before you get like deep into the topic. If you want to be happy, do not use anything external, like attention. If people are not there, then what?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
no man, that was just a joke. And I know Ruben used it so that he can use it against me in the court of law. But so let's drive right into it. Ruben, what is happiness for you?
Yeah, as the topic suggests, choose to be happy. So for me, based on what I've been taught, happiness is a choice.
Sorry?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, that's your only issue. But yeah, it was a choice also not to listen. But happiness is a choice.
Happiness.
That's
is
what
a
it
choice.
is to me. So when you're happy, you chose that specific mood. But it could also go both ways. I'll sort of go into that later on. But to you, what is happiness?
Now you've captured my. What do you mean both? Okay, cool. I hope we get into that because now I really want to know what you mean because both ways. For me, happiness. Okay, first of all, it's a feeling, right? And as you said, it's a choice. So I choose to feel happy.
Yeah.
I choose, regardless of what's going on. As I said earlier on, do not use the externals to make you happy. So it's something that should come from inside. I choose to be happy. It's my feeling, regardless of what's going on. If buildings are falling,
The
under
pipes are
the ground.
exploding.
Hey, my guy. Look, I choose to be happy still.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I didn't get hurt, and likely no one got hurt there, so
Yeah.
that's good. Like, regardless of anything,
It's a
I
choice.
choose to be happy.
Yeah, and it's good. Whether something's happening, you choose to be happy. Whether you went through a breakup, still choose to be happy. Whether you lost your dog,
Are you okay, bro? It's okay. Look,
I choose to be happy. Okay,
thank you.
I
But-
choose to be happy.
Wait, do you cry when you're happy? Because I saw you crying today.
You saw me cry.
About the breakup, yeah.
Which breakup?
I heard you saying breakup now.
Oh no, it's just an example. Bro.
Oh, okay.
What's
so
wrong
I'm
with
also
you?
lying. Sorry.
You like attention. That's the issue. Maybe I broke
Why are
up
you
with.
still there?
Actually, I'm breaking up with you as a friend. So, but I'm hoping you're still gonna choose to be happy.
Okay, so let's talk about
How can you
Say-
just dismiss me like that? But okay.
because you almost attempted to execute my happiness. But anyways, so let's talk about what are because we want people to be happy. Like, can we just talk about like what benefits are there for happiness?
Yeah. What
Like,
are
how does happiness help one? Because, I mean, why should I be happy to begin with? No. But I mean, if you're watching this and you're asking yourself, what do these boys want us to be happy, bruv? Have you been happy? Okay, oh yeah, no, I understand. Maybe you've never been happy before. It's an amazing feeling. But let's just talk about that. Like, why should one be happy?
the
What
benefits of
will
one
I
being
get?
happy?
Yes.
I just think, you know, one benefit is if you're a happy person, you have inner peace, and with inner peace, you see behind us there's doves, there's ducks. They're
Look at
not
them flying.
they're not so scared. Like they're not worried, they're not anxious because we are around and we are happy people and we have inner peace. But if you're a person without inner peace or happiness, they'll be anxious and scared. So that's one of the benefits that I could say.
That does will be also at peace.
Because
Actually, I think in as much as you might sound like you're joking about that, you might be having a point. Like,
I wasn't joking.
if you're happy, everyone else around you will be at peace.
Exactly. So that's one of the benefits of being happy, because happiness is contagious. So your happiness spreads around your perimeter. I wanted to use big English. Excuse me. What's that? Though, you know, there's a word that police use.
Circumference.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
happiness
I do,
is contagious. So once you're happy, the people around you
me
will be
thinking
happy.
about math. Bring me to circumference. Oh my word.
Yeah, the people around you will be happy. That's
True.
one thing I can think of.
True. Like, whenever like I'm around, how happy you are, like, because I'm always a happy person, right? And another another reason why one should be happy. It's an obvious reason. It's a good feeling, bro.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
If you're happy, you feel like you can conquer the world.
That's true.
It's where's the opposite? I say you're angry.
Mm.
Imagine if you're angry and you've got a task that you need to accomplish.
You wouldn't do it effectively.
Nah,
Yeah.
You'll be just doing probably to finish it, or won't even do it like properly because you're busy worried about like what's. Hey, anyways, I wouldn't know because I'm not an angry person.
Okay, Gary.
Hey, look at me, right? I'm gaslighting myself.
What does gaslighting mean? You learned a new word.
So as we were talking, what does gaslight mean?
You're the one who mentioned it.
Yeah.
So you're gaslighting yourself.
Exactly. With my gaslight, I was gaslighting myself. Yeah. So let's not talk about gaslighting.
Yeah.
if you're being also gaslighting is an enemy of happiness, right?
No. Elaborate.
Because what is gaslighting first? It might be
I don't,
think
like
it is.
gaslighting is like making someone, playing with someone's mind, making them like. Oh, I don't know how to
Question
properly
their
explain
insanity.
it. Yeah, question their insane. Yeah, like question them if they're actually like not dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. That's enemy of happiness.
happiness.
Because now, that's why you should not, as I said earlier on, you should not choose to be happy based on external things. Because if someone else makes you question your insanity, then now you'll start like thinking you're crazy. Then you start doubting yourself, start feeling bad about yourself. Bruv, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. A little. I hear you a little.
Yeah. I just wanted to say I know what gaslighting is.
Oh, you just wanted to show off because you learned a new word.
No, man.
Anyways, another benefit of being happy, it could be, it helps with your mental health.
It helps with your mental health.
Yeah.
True.
Like, I think also physical health may play a part
Yeah.
in being happy because, like what is inside, automatically, it overflows. Like what your feelings inside will also pour on the outside, and it will show on the outside, and you'll be.
Oh,
that's what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, I was now starting to think like, somewhere that your cup overflows, like,
Yeah, my cup
type of
running
thing.
over.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking, what you mean? Oh, so yeah, like it also looks on the outside.
Exactly.
So actually, I read a study where it was proven that someone who's happier, their appearance changes. Like if you're a happy person all your life, like aging takes time. Doesn't happen like someone who's always unhappy, someone who's always angry. So if, as you said, like your physical well-being as
Yeah.
well is taken care of.
Yeah.
And sometimes even like what do we call them? It's kind of like what's the word? It's not an expensive word. I know it. It's just at the back of my mind. It helps reduce cardiovascular diseases. And before you look at me, it's not a new word, bruv. It's
No,
like,
no, yeah, okay,
so
I hear you.
cardiovascular, like those diseases that come with the
With the
heart,
heart.
like where the heart is concerned, like your stroke, your heart attack, your high heart failure, your high blood pressure. It's also in the heart because
Okay.
remember the pressure comes from. See, let me not sound old intelligent, but
No,
no,
carry on,
all
carry on,
those
yeah.
all those like heart related diseases, like
Diseases.
it reduces those things.
It reduces the chance. Being happy
Yeah.
reduces the chances of you contracting cardiovascular
Not really
disease.
contracting, because contracting like now getting
Oh,
it from
yes.
somewhere
Oh,
else. Like
reduce-
from you reduces the risk of you like
Getting affected
Yes.
by those
Yeah.
type of. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm intelligent.
Yeah, that makes. Okay, congratulations, Gabriel.
No man, it's a joke. It's a
And
joke.
also,
I'm humble.
as we're talking about physical appearance, like being happy also it makes you more handsome. It's starting to make sense why you're looking more handsome these days. Actually, I'm seeing that you're choosing to be happy, and that's a
I
good
thought you're
thing.
talking over. Oh, stop it, man.
I'm not self-centered.
So your compliment has got ulterior
No,
motive.
my compliment was for you because I can see that these days you're becoming handsome.
Oh, thanks,
And
man.
happiness helps with your appearance. So
You also
this
look
happiness
handsome, by
might
the
be
way.
caused by an external factor, actually. Okay, Gabriel.
Oh, external
Yeah.
factors.
For example,
guys.
like me,
External factors.
I've been so attractive my whole life because I've always chosen to be happy.
How about that time when you're angry?
Which time?
Let's not. do
Yeah,
this.
anger
Stop
comes for
lying.
a moment. You see, and also another thing, not being happy, it makes you unapproachable. Let's say, do you know about an RBF? If you know what an RBF is, good for you. RBF, come here. I can't say it on a public platform.
What did you say then?
Those who know. Those who don't know, don't know. Yeah, it's a resting face. So RBF, resting something face. There's people who have those faces, and some people, they just look like they're unhappy. And I feel like no one can tell me, oh, it's just how I look. But I'm not throwing shots at anyone, but bro.
Oh, it's okay, what?
No, I'm not talking about anyone.
Oh.
But there's people who actually have like a resting face, and they're like, oh, this is just how I am. Like, it makes them less
you
approachable.
Yeah, true. And so happiness also it chases away bad emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult for one who is happy to get anxiety.
Yes.
It's difficult for one who's happy also to get, say, depression.
Yeah.
It's difficult for one who's happy to get anger as well.
Mm.
Like, because I feel like happiness, if you get happiness, it's very difficult for you to want to let it go because you know how it feels.
That's true.
I'm talking from experience.
But okay, so this is what I wanted. This is what I mentioned earlier on when I said there's two sides to it. We've mentioned that happiness is a choice.
Mm-hmm.
So sadness, depression, is that also a choice? Because ultimately, happiness is the opposite of. Depression and sadness is the opposite of happiness.
Okay, so I think that with what I've read, I think depression, to a certain extent, it might not be a choice. Because I think others have mentioned that it's a mental illness. Like it's all in the mind. It happens like sometimes. Well, I've heard it's most prone to like ladies. No judgment out there. I'm just saying. But I've seen or I've read about ladies who like easily get depressed.
Studies show that women.
Yeah.
There's a high percentage of women who are depressed than there are men.
Exactly, and not necessarily because some of them, they do choose to be depressed because they start focusing on the wrong features about, say, their body, about their life,
Yeah.
all those things. And whereas they could like easily choose to look at the good and even make the bad that they think is bad look good. Say, for example, they might say my edges are short, then draw new ones, type of thing. So others do choose them. Wait, which ones are edges? Did I just say
Edges is, I think it's those things they
I meant
put
this
to make
one,
them look
this
like
one.
they're colored.
This one,
Oh.
yeah. When they're
Eyebrows.
they when they're short, I've seen others like drawing.
Yeah,
But-
drawing eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, edges. Wow.
I thought, sorry, man, these are not my things. What's wrong with
Okay.
you? But bottom line is like others they choose, but
Mm.
there are those who actually like fall into it without them realizing that.
Okay, so what I'm basically getting for you is that you say depression starts as a choice. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and if you nurse it, it gets like to a point whereby
It's
oh yeah,
controlling you
yeah, exactly. So first it might start as a choice.
because you mentioned that you choose to look at the negatives. You choose to focus on the bad parts about your life, maybe your appearance. So you're basically saying depression starts as a choice, but in the long run,
Personally, that's what I'm saying.
that's what you're saying, and I agree with you.
And in the long run, like sometimes it's difficult for you to get out of it.
Is it to
ends
say
up
yes?
exactly
difficult
difficult,
to
to
come
come out of. And in the long run, it begins to be something that calls you to say, Ruben, come, I'm here, and just like that, you fall into it.
Yeah.
Because, say you had these small thoughts that you had in your mind about say your look, how say Ruben has got beard and I'm failing to come out beard, so because of that I'm relaxed. Is the point. So because of that, maybe say I'm ugly. So now because you've nursed that, you now have got low self-esteem, and as you have low self-esteem, like
Carry on.
what happened to being anyways. So with you having low self-esteem, it low self low self-esteem, it kind of like builds up, Once you start nursing it, it will build up to a point whereby it's difficult for you to come out of. What will take you out is say a boy coming to say, "Oh girl, you look pretty," and you know how boys like do that. They're like, "Hey, that girl, she's starting from a lot. Girl, you look pretty." Then just like that, even worse, more depression goes deeper. No offense, Ruben, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't.
Okay, cool.
But I hear you.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, do you have more benefits of happiness?
Those I could just think of the little ones that we spoke about. It's good for your physical health and mental health as well. Relationships, it helps you keep and maintain relationships, not just relationships like boyfriend and girlfriend, but like
Yeah, like
your
relationship with
sister,
everyone,
your brother,
Because
colleagues.
imagine if you had that guy who's always angry in the house.
Yeah, no one's gonna like you.
Bruv.
Like there's those fathers actually, like when they enter the house, everyone is just everyone's just as soon as your car is like as soon as they hear your car coming in,
Bruv,
everyone
they
just
even have a name for you.
exactly. It's like, Makwata.
What's that? Oh, Makwata.
He's always angry.
Makwata's a figure.
Yeah, he's always angry. So
Yeah.
like
So even parents at home, if you have that parent who's always like upset, always having that strict face, that serious face, trust me, your kids have got a name for you.
yeah,
You don't know it, but we know it.
we know it because we've been there.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
not
my
me,
mom,
not-
no.
Yeah,
Of course, not you.
No, me too. No,
Of
no,
course,
love you, mom.
Of course, man.
Yeah, we spoke about the. Okay, so I asked you, depression can also be a choice, and happiness being a choice, and then we said depression can start as a choice, and happiness can start as a choice as well. So, what are some of the things? How can one start being happy? What are some of the things one can do that can make them happy? But we also said happiness is not an external factor. Happiness is a choice.
So with that to say, like, what can help me to be happy? It's again, we cannot recommend something that is external.
Yeah.
We cannot recommend, say, buy a car.
Yeah.
You buy that car, then later on in life, it's giving you issues.
Exactly.
So we cannot recommend external factors. So everything that we might recommend, it should be coming from within.
Inside, yeah.
It should be coming from you.
Okay.
So one, I would say focus on the good.
Focus on the good.
Focus on the good. In like with everything, say
Have a optimistic look on life.
exactly. Like know that everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
Do not be that person who goes like, if it's raining now, today we decided to like do the show outside and now it's raining.
Yeah.
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 It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Look, you can even record in the rain. Just put, what do you call it?
Umbrella.
Or
Or plastic.
bruv. It's
over-
good view.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, exactly.
It's a good view. So look at life good, like everything good.
Yeah.
Focus on the good.
Focus on the good. Yeah. That's a good point.
Of course.
That's a good point. I think that's the best point in how one can actually start being happy. How one can start choosing to be happy, focusing on the good. But just a little more factors is start doing something that makes you happy. Like find your interests, find your hobbies, do those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like you could be playing a sport, playing instruments. If those things make you happy, do that more often. And also spend time around people like me and people like Gabriel who are always happy, and that happiness will ultimately be contagious. And
so when you see someone angry, just distance yourself.
Yeah, distance yourself.
Like those people, because sometimes their anger will even end up affecting you.
Yeah, as much as happiness is contagious, anger is also contagious. That's
exactly.
True. Okay.
And next thing, you find yourself just getting angry. Where did you get it from? It's from that person that you all of a sudden spending so much time with.
Yeah.
They think the world owes them everything. So like just stay away from. Another way to become happy, stay away from people who are angry.
Yeah. Surround yourself with happy people and spend a lot of your time watching the talk show.
I don't know I'm thinking this, but please, when you're saying surround yourself with happy people, you don't mean happy people. Those are not.
Yeah, no.
Those are different happy people. You cannot even say they're happy. Because
they are using external factors to make them happy.
That is very dangerous.
Yeah.
So
it's like an escape, basically.
Exactly. So those happy things, according to them, happy. In the morning they wake up, and I think it's even worse, right? I mean, you haven't done it. Okay. Cool.
This I haven't. Never in my life.
Have you done this?
Never in my life.
So what do you say this as if you've done this?
Why do I say what as if I've done what?
This as if you've done that.
I've never done any of it, bro.
So are you smiling?
Because of the way my mind is.
So for those who do that and they say they're happy, I question their happiness, because even then the happiness is like, if ever it's called happiness, it's just temporary.
Yeah.
In the morning, I think they've got, what do you call it? Probably headache or
hangover.
Ruben knows it. I knew he knows it. That was a trick. I knew he knows it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why things are entering your eyes, because
I'm happy. I'm a happy man.
Yeah.
Even flies want to come close to me because I'm happy.
No, they're coming close because you actually smell. My boy, hey, hold on. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's what I was saying. You should watch the talk show more often to be happy. Because look at us. I mean,
how can you be angry after this?
After watching,
the only reason why you're angry is because you're angry yourself. Tell them, wait.
But yeah, after the break, we have more to discuss. We definitely have more to discuss after the break. And so we're just going to take a quick short break. And don't go anywhere. Just stay happy. Watch the break that we have. Smile. And I'll catch you right after the break.
The problem is your disconnect. Prayer is key.
Whatever we bind here on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever we bind here on earth is bound in heaven.
Only on ITVN. ITVN. ITVN.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, and thank you so much for being happy, for choosing to be happy. Yeah.
I hope you guys are choosing to be happy. Do not be gaslighted by Ruben into thinking that you're happy when you're not. Choose happiness, huh? It's good. It's good. Look at his smile. I like your smile, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro. I'm blushing. Thank you. Thank you for saying I've got a good smile.
You are gay.
I'm what?
No, that video that says
Uh-huh.
you are gay.
Yeah.
You see, it's a happy talk, this one. Look at it. But we are recording. Please go away.
Yeah. Anyways, before the break, we're talking about we're talking about how can you actually be happy, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's just a few more things that we could say about how can you be happy, like
Yeah.
stuff you can do to make you happy.
One for sure. Have a heart of gratitude.
Definitely.
Be thankful for everything, man.
As you spoke also in the before the break when you said optimistic, have an optimistic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
So
actually
if
got
you're
it.
optimistic, I think automatically you also have a heart
Have
of
a heart
gratitude.
of gratitude.
Mm.
Like, be thankful for everything. Be thankful for the dog that just came.
Yeah.
You know, it in my heart, like, oh, dogs can come to me now.
I told you, when you're happy and you have peace, animals will just,
Eh.
they won't be distressed when they're around you. That's what I was
What if I
saying.
don't like animals? Because I don't even know I'm scared of animals. Not that I am, anyways. I like dogs.
Yeah, I know your heart was beating when the dog was here.
No, man, that was cute. That was a cute gesture.
Yeah, it was really.
But yeah, no, have a heart of gratitude. Like, be grateful for everything and anything.
Yeah.
Be grateful for those birds that are singing behind us. Be grateful for your parents. Be grateful for the work or the school that you go. Like, everything, man. Just be grateful for
Yeah.
everything. Having a heart of gratitude.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm gonna say, give thanks and say a miracle. Like, bro, be thankful for everything.
Exactly. Another way to be happy is building good relationships with people and
Yeah.
being a peacemaker,
Maker.
not a peacekeeper. So
If you're a peacekeeper, you'll die.
yeah, exactly. Your presence already should be like it's where there was chaos, where there was fauda. You've made peace already. Like,
Yeah.
be a peacemaker, not a
So,
peacekeeper.
Maintaining good relationships, because if there's bad relationships, say at home, you've got this bad relationship with your mom. Whenever you're at home, it's difficult for you to be happy because you know that, like, there's that tension between the two of you. So
yes.
like, having those good relationships really matter.
Yeah.
They go a very long way.
Yeah. And now let's talk about how bad emotions can affect someone. How
bad
let's say-
emotions can affect someone.
Yeah, we spoke a bit about it. I think we spoke a bit about it. Oh no, we didn't. But we remember when we were talking about cardiovascular.
Oh yeah.
We touched on it a little bit.
Yeah.
But
So
now,
how they can
how can bad
definitely.
First, let's talk about how you like that?
I love it. It's
How bad
amazing.
emotions can affect your mental health.
How bad emotions can affect your mental health.
Mm.
Say, like, any bad emotion that I can think of, it will make you not to think straight. Like, most of the times, the bad decision that we make, it's because of bad emotions.
Yeah.
Like, say for example, you're angry. There's no way you can be angry and think straight. That's why you should never make a decision when you're angry, because whatever that decision was. In fact, I remember we were once taught to say never make a decision when you're angry. Never speak when you're angry.
Yeah.
Because whatever happens there, it's not proper.
Mm.
No. And sometimes you might even end up regretting what you say.
Yeah.
Might even end up regretting the decision that you made. For example, I'm upset, I'm angry at you, Ruben, and I'll be like, you must go die.
Yeah, you
I
say
don't want to
something
see
that's
you
gonna.
again. Yeah, exactly. And God forbid, say you die right now. Like, how would I feel after that? That's like, I can't even be prepared. Type of thing. Like,
You regret it.
yeah.
So that's what you mean when
exactly.
you say.
Now, when you become sober, you regret it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you be angry forever.
Yeah.
Like, if you can be angry forever,
It's a power. Yeah, but that's a good point that you said. You said when you're angry, don't speak, right?
Yeah,
Don't make decisions.
Don't speak, don't
Yeah.
make decisions. Okay.
So we're not talking about bad emotions.
Oh, but sorry, not that we are encouraging you to be angry. We're just saying if it gets to that you're angry, like just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Do not make any decision. Do not talk to anyone
Mm.
because you might destroy like
Yeah.
things.
And as we're talking about bad emotions, we're relating to anger,
Mm-hmm.
depression, sadness, you know,
Anxiety.
anxiety. Yeah. There's actually something you said. What did you say? When you spoke about how, what did you say?
When
You said bad emotion. When I asked you how can bad emotions affect you, what was the main point you said? Your mental health.
they'll make you not to think straight.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Valid point. And also remember we touched on how depression at the beginning can be a choice.
Mm-hmm.
So when you choose those little, because depression also is a mental illness.
It is.
So that's how having bad emotions can lead to that mental illness, which is depression.
Yeah.
So the more you
It starts
it
with
starts
the
more.
little things.
Yes.
And then it builds up to that.
The more you entertain those little things, and it's also not like we're saying like obviously there's good times, there's bad times, there's ups and downs. It's not every time where you'll be like at your happiest. There are times where things can
we are
happen.
humans.
Yeah, we are
but
humans.
we can try to strive to like look at everything positively.
Exactly.
In as much as you know that of course things may not always go away,
Mm.
things may not always look as good as we would like them to, but it would be nice to like have that heart to be like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like that's a good example of being a good Christian. That I would say, like always having an optimistic look of life, always being happy, always spreading happiness, because happiness is one of the fruits of the spirit anyway.
Interesting.
So yeah, relax. It's not gonna hurt you.
No, I thought it was coming from my eye again. That's
Oh,
revenge.
Okay.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Bad aspect also like hey. Bad emotions will cause you to do revenge. Revenge, God doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Sorry, I just had to mix the two because
because you're a son of the prophet. You make teaching out of anything.
you gave me, my
Yeah.
guy. You gave me. So what was the question? How does bad emotions affect us?
Yeah.
So one of the ways that bad emotions could affect us could be say relationships.
Mm.
Like it could affect relationships.
Could affect your relationship
And-
with people.
I don't know why, but I'm getting vibes that someone out there is thinking of girlfriend. I'm not saying girlfriend or boyfriend here. Like when you talk relationship, doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Let's grab, guys. No, I'm talking to the youth because I know that's how they
Oh.
think. If they're a parent, no, I'm not talking to you like that.
No, but
I'm
also
talking
some
to
parents
these-
are thinking when we're talking in relationship.
Oh yeah, if young
with
ones are talking
Yeah.
relationship, then no, relationship could literally be like
friends, schoolmates, colleagues,
those are relationships.
even
Those are-
relationships with you as a parent,
That's a
like-
relationship.
child, daughter, father.
Yeah.
That's a relationship.
So, like bad relationships.
So
like,
bad emotions.
So bad
affect-
emotions lead to bad relationships.
I agree with you.
Because no one likes that guy who's always upset, who's always
Yeah.
angry, who's always
Yeah.
like. Because chances are, if you're that guy who's always like sad, you do not spread out something
Yeah.
positive.
It's also like you said about the father. Oh, was it me who said it? The father was always coming home angry, and they even have a nickname for him.
Yeah.
That also ultimately ruins the relationship
Exactly.
with his kids, because his kids won't have like that. Like they won't be excited to see their father. They won't be excited to want to talk to their father. Let's say something is
Yeah.
going on in their lives, they won't be able to talk to their father. So that it ruins the relationship between the children and the father. So yeah, bad emotions actually it affects relationships, which is a good point. And also we touched a bit on so we touched on mental health. How can it affect your physical health? Earlier on you mentioned cardiovascular. You have higher chance of being affected by cardiovascular disease if
True.
you like your heart. You might also have a weak immune system.
It does affect your immune system,
Yeah.
actually. It
So
does.
bad emotions, we're also referring to stress, and stress on its own can cause a lot of like
Yeah, a
illnesses
lot of
or-
a lot of
issues.
illnesses.
Yeah,
For an example, say weight loss. In as much as I know someone out there might say like losing weight is good, I understand losing weight is good, but this type
but
of
sometimes
no, but this kind of weight, man, guy, look, everyone will say that yeah, this is not
It's not
working
gym.
out. This is not gym. This is
Yeah.
it's something else. So it will make you look like you're aging, even
Yeah.
though you're like, very young. It will make you like lose weight, as I said, because
Yeah.
remember when you lose weight, you even get wrinkles.
Mm.
You must see how I nearly pointed at someone like, but you must see how someone who's old and they actually look young, you know, because they're just happy.
Pointed at someone in my ear. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
valid.
just didn't have to say it.
Yeah, valid.
Sorry, I know we keep having these private conversations because we don't want you guys to misjudge us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you must see most people who are old who actually look young. It's not because they worked out or they're running or stuff like that. It's because they're just happy.
Yeah, and
So-
happiness also can just give you a better lifestyle. Like being happy,
Yeah.
you produces a better lifestyle, and with a better lifestyle, you take better care of yourself, which means when you age, you look like you're not aging.
Exactly. It look like it's just positive vibes everywhere.
Exactly,
No,
the vibes are immaculate.
that's not deep English, just so you know.
It's not English.
It's not deep English. We all know what immaculate is. No, I just wanted to make sure that you're not choosing your happiness based on my words. Choose happiness, Annie.
I choose to ignore you right now.
You're not choosing happiness, you're choosing ignorance.
I've chosen
Oh, no,
happiness long
ignorance,
ago.
not ignoring. by the way. I don't know who made that word, eh?
Ignorance.
Ignorance.
Bro, I know.
something completely different. Like,
You know, the first time I heard
I thought
ignorance.
it was like ignoring.
Yeah, like why are you ignorancing? Oh no.
no, like if someone is ignoring you, that's ignorance.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, exactly.
And but well, we learn every day.
Mm.
Whoever made that word, not done like you. You should have used something else because now we're thinking.
Yeah.
But anyways, so
Bad emotions, how it can affect you. You spoke about stress and how you look like you're not aging.
okay, this might be a personal thing, but bad emotion can cause me to have diarrhea or constipation.
For you.
Yeah. Well, I might not be the only one, but like, okay, these are feelings like say when I get angry.
Mm.
I know it sounds very funny, but it's true because yeah, man. It
So when you
happens.
get angry, you get diarrhea.
like so, I remember when I was young. Because you're laughing, right? Don't laugh at another one stuff for. When I don't get angry anymore. But when I was
Oh,
like young,
really? Okay.
well, as far as I'm concerned, I don't remember when I started angry. But when I was like young, like 12, 13,
Mm.
I got so upset, bro. Like I could even feel my stomach shaking. Surely someone should have been through that.
It's like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z when they get angry, they turn into Super Saiyan.
But that's
You always
real.
say,
No, like it's real, bro. It's real. Like like I even get like stomach pain.
yeah, okay.
Like I could say it might not be anger. I think it was anxiety. Yeah, anxiety caused me to have stomach pain.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah, and that's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I hear you.
And if anyone comes to me and be like, "Get real," so you get angry, get diarrhea. Please,
I'll want to make you angry.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'm past that stage now. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
Uh,
also like bad emotions can affect your productivity levels. We touched on this a bit.
Yeah.
We,
There's no can be productive and angry at the same time.
and also even if you feel like you're being productive, how are you sure that your productiveness is also effective with your bad
Exactly.
emotions?
Because you could be just doing work, but there's too much that is not supposed to be there
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you're not in your right
You're just
mind.
seeing to finish.
Exactly.
Just- yeah, you're not doing things effectively. So I guess bad emotions can also make you less productive. What else?
And let's see. No, I had one. Oh, insomnia. Yeah,
What makes you
insomnia.
as far as I'm concerned,
No,
Well, this is from long ago.
No, bro.
this is from long ago. Like,
Why would you
I don't know
take
if it's
up my
still like
laundry in
that.
public like this? This guy.
As far as I'm concerned, you don't sleep much.
No, that's not the point. Okay, that was because of school.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't sleep because of school. Like, yeah, it's not because of very emotions. Why would you take me out like that, bro?
No, I'm just you know.
You're Ruben, you're over.
But yeah, insomnia.
yeah.
You're losing sleep because of bad emotions, because of stress, because of anger, you know. Unforgiveness.
Ooh. True.
Unforgiveness is also but it's not an emotion, right? Is it?
So bad emotions lead to unforgiveness.
Yeah.
And unforgiveness, we know what unforgiveness does to a person.
Yeah, unforgiveness. Unforgiveness doesn't only hurt you. You think you're hurting the person,
But it hurts you
it's
even
killing you
more.
inside.
Even
yeah.
more.
So unforgiveness.
Okay,
It's a result of bad emotion.
cool. Do you have another point that you would like to bring in?
No, I don't. Have
So basically today what we're just saying is choose to be happy.
any. Yeah, choose happiness.
Choose happiness. Happiness all the way. Like even if things are like not going right, choose happiness.
If finances are low,
Choose
choose
happiness.
happiness.
And with happiness, you do not choose based on your eyes.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's a quote that the father once made. Sorry. There's a quote that the father once made that says, "Your eyes should not dictate your happiness, because your eyes will always want something else and something more." So if you choose, say, your phone that you have now, you chose it to make you happy. Next time you want something more than this phone.
Yes.
You want the next version, the next upgraded
and
version.
and I remember not long ago I was saying I want another phone.
Exactly. I mean, I've been having this one for long. You're laughing at me, but but yeah. So like, you always want something else and something more all the time. So do not choose happiness because of eyes.
And by eyes, you're referring to like desires, right? Like
Yeah.
stuff you see that
Exactly.
cause you to desire stuff.
So the reason I said eyes is because usually you desire because of what you said.
Yeah. And remember when we were talking about materialism a few weeks back,
Uh-huh.
we also spoke a bit about how materialism and happiness are people have confused. Having stuff
It's not happiness.
is not happiness. Yeah, like because you desire a specific phone, you desire a specific girl, you desire a specific house, and you think that's gonna make you happy. So basically, going back to what we're saying, external factors won't make you happy because you'll always seek more. Something. What did you say?
Something else.
Something else and something more. Yeah. So moral of the story: be happy. You lost your job, be happy. You lost your dog, be happy. You lost your. It's examples.
You keep saying dog.
You lost finances, be happy. You lost your girl or your boy, be happy. You lost your piece of clothing, be happy.
Be
You know,
happy.
at the end of the day,
And-
happiness is a choice.
And it's not like when you say you lose something and you become angry, you'll get it back.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, you'll only be hurting yourself. So
More.
just choose happiness.
Just choose
anyway.
happiness.
Happiness feels good. I lost something. I'm happy. It's okay. And man, you feel good. Like it happened. We understand it happened, but choose happiness.
And I know there's people out there who are watching this and are probably going to say, Ruben, Gabriel, that's easier said than done. Like, how do I just choose to be happy? It's easier said than done. What do you have to say for someone who thinks it's easier said than done?
Look, it might look easy now, but if you continuously practice, like you build, of course, you're not saying like right now, if your house was to burn right now, you will smile. No, that's not what we mean. Like, look, it starts small. It starts by you appreciating things. Like this is something that you build on.
Exactly.
No.
Okay.
It starts with the small things. It starts with the dog. I appreciate my dog. No, I'm happy about like myself. I'm happy about my body. Like, okay, reason I'm saying you build up from that. If say someone was to say I look ugly, but all along I've been like appreciating myself. So when you say I'm ugly, like
Yeah.
you know,
It's not gonna affect
something
you.
that I've built in me.
Yes.
So I think that's what I can say.
And also, speaking a bit on gratitude, I remember the Prophet once said, God can never deny anything from someone. God can never deny anything to someone with a grateful heart. Yeah. So, you know, like, it's as you said, it starts with the little things. It starts small. If you're grateful for like the little things, you're grateful for life, grateful, like just have a grateful heart in general. Then ultimately, anything you ask God, is gonna give you, and that's gonna make you more happiness. I mean, it's gonna make you more happy.
You make God more happy.
Yeah, exactly. So
Because you're a grateful person.
Mm.
And do you have anything else?
No, nothing else
And
from
yeah.
me. Moral of the story: just choose to be happy.
Choose to be happy.
And keep watching the show. If it makes you happy, don't stop. I'm happy being here.
And I'm happy to see you watching. Not that I see you, but because that's
I
creepy.
see you. Eyes that see and eyes that look. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's been a pleasure having you, Gabriel. It's been a pleasure talking to you, bro. It's always a pleasure, man. I love you.
Love you too, man. And with that being said, catch us again next week, Wednesday at same time.
Same place. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend that you feel like is unhappy or going through some things. Share with a friend. And until we see you again, Shalom.